Hello my fellow trainers, my name is Trainer Blue and I welcome you back to some more Doki Doki. When we left off, we had gone through a whole emotional wreck. Sayori had confessed to us that she had depression and I felt so bad. But now it's the day of the festival, we agreed to be her boyfriend. And today's going to be our first date. Why can't I hear anything? Settings. There we go. Okay. Sarah's answering her phone. I considered going to her house when we grew up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I feel the same way with Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Where's that game audio? Why is there no music playing? Like, I know there was music before. Okay, hey, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's so funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. While I was pasting little booklets on the desk of the classroom, those people want you to prepare for all the poems we're performing. And I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this morning she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I remember she told me yesterday, saying I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should go waking her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for Alex. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? You know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but... I stammer, embarrassed. Did she already tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing you up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica was being as friendly as usual. For some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Yeah, oh my. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. I erased everything before I listen to everything she said. I show you how much I love you. Before I finish with him, but the poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick and then try closing the game, maybe. Cause I know the menu works, maybe it's just not supposed to have any music right now, because the menu is working. So give me 1 minute. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Well, the menu music is working. Maybe it's just... I guess there's just no game music right now. Okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I clicked in my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sarah. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and I want to give to her. Sayori's knock on the door, don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It's really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Yeah. In any case, it just feels right. Let's leave Sayori's room and knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really did not want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it a kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, oh, my lord. Why is the music? Oh, honestly got chills from that. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She needed me. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always had been, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still can do what she needed from me. And now, I can't ever take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. And... oh boy. Well, she's dead now, I guess. The weird new icon. I see an annoying girl running from me waving arms. This girl is my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You used to walk to school on days like this. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. Oh god. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So after I pack out my, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me, besides most of them would probably be too demanding for me to deal with. Guess I have no choice. Let's start with the anime club. Alex? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Huh, about that. I actually quit the debate club. You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing arguing the budget and plus than how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally I enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what did you join? She's starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? Kind of embarrassing, there's only 3 of us so far. I can see that. It's not really boring at all, you know? Literature club can mean anything. Reading, writing poetry, and one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. It is. She's not wrong, I guess. But besides, a member's a member, right? Does Monica say she? Hey, Alex. Any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? And I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. There's no cupcakes this time. You're really sweet, Alex. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important. Oh boy. Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You want a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Welcome to the club, Alex. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No? Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude, apparently named Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. So I ran to Alex in the classroom and decided to come check the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. I guess I should make some tea, right? That'd be great. Why don't you come sit down? So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Plus different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea enjoy a good book? I guess. Let me stop getting intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So what kind of things do you like to read? Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The love of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements who immerse me well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of information? I was done with HELLOOO. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I read a horror book once. It desperately grasps something I can relate to at a minimal level. I can't remember if that happened in the first one. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Reading? If a story makes me think, takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing a level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is one writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share swimming work, you can set an example. Help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey! I just got an idea. How about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. Oh, she's vice president now. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. I never said I was going to be a member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one problem. It's that, now that we've reached the most important topic, I blindly come forth, but it's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Guess I need to tell you the truth, Alex. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend a day with these beautiful girls. Right. Alright. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my god, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah. It can be fun, right? It really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Alex, I'm so happy. You can be from an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think over that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem, and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Alex, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Oh yeah, see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Oh god. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I mean, I guess since, as bad as it is, Sayori is not in the picture anymore, maybe I can focus on Natsuki. I unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Oh boy. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll do it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Is that supposed to be for like Yuri? Maybe? Oh, the little Monica person, or Sayori's not there. Sideways. I feel so bad though. Bunny, Melody, Rain Cloud, amazing. I mean, I could just easily go for her now. It's kind of easy. Doki Doki. Sheer. Pure. Sugar. Giggle. Marshmallow. Poof. Charm. And kiss. Oh, jeez. Hi, Alex. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back at Literature Club. I was last one to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping. Oh. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, Jesus. come on, like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged out here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. I'm trying to read, but... Sorry. Well, wait. I didn't mean like that. If you don't want to, forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I'll try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so pick the cut you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is How's This Girl Accidentally Being So Cute? So you picked up a book she'll think I like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. You can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that I'm seated, I expect Mom to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help her but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki's roaming around the closet. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Natsuki. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! That hurt. That hurt my throat. That really puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if something else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki cites a bunch of stacked books and books. God. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really... Oh my god. Doing that hurt. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. It's not supposed to... See. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on one side of the shelves. Curious to pull out the stack. There it is! She stacks it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Haha, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know the feel. We get a close look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait girls? So serious, I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either way on my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Alex. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. In fact, pull out the first volume from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Grabs my hand and pulls me out of the closet. Takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. We can't read poems the same. Can't read poems. Why's that? I guess it'd be easier to be closer like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. She crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not like I say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Just like yet. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun to be sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Put the music setting back down. Don't you share your manga with your friends? Should not rub it in. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already a kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Natsuki claps straight into me. Hey! Oh jeez, Natsuki, are you okay? Here, reaching her bag to pull out some protein bar. Throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly lighten up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Alex. She's fine. She stops it now and then. So I just keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? That I would leave for the next episode. Oh, my old saves are gone too. Okay. This is such an interesting game. Oh god, the turn happened. Alright, but I have like 2 more videos of this I have to record. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Damn, I hope that twist gave you nice shivers like it did me. But I'll see you guys next video. If you liked it, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys. Boop!